Welcome to Grounded, where we keep it 100.
Man, you hit that note.
100. Hey, don't get me started now. We new here, all right? They don't know us yet. Don't get me started. All right, y'all, I'm your host, Maurice Mosley, and across from me is my boy.
He was once a thug from around the way.
From the east side of San Antonio.
Right. It's your boy, Emory Johnson.
Hey, you know what? I didn't say that.
Yo.
I did, but I didn't.
Yo, man.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
I hang out with those SeaWorld thugs.
Today, San Antonio, we are going to be diving deep into this conversation about New Year's.
New Year.
But before we get there,
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Yes.
Happy
what
New
you
Year,
doing
bro.
for the New Year's? We gonna get to that.
Yes. But before we get there, we got to tell the people about what Grounded is and who we are.
Right.
So where do you want to start?
You go ahead, do the honors, my boy.
Who we are, Grounded.
Who we are.
Who we
Yes,
are.
sir.
All right. Well, like I said, my name is Maurice Mosley, and I'm a father. Mm-hmm. I'm a son. Mm-hmm. I'm a man of God. I'm a disabled veteran Army.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, man, appreciate it, bro. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
I'm a friend.
Amen.
You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. When the road looks.
Oh, how'd you know? You know the rest of that, bro?
Yes. And you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
You got a friend in me.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Toy Story,
they judging
man.
us already.
Hey, I learned that song from Toy Story, bro.
I love Toy Story, bro.
I had the covers.
Let's get back on topic. This is our first episode.
What grade was I in when Toy Story came?
You tripping, bro. That was like 100 years ago. Anyways, I got 7 kids.
7. It's the number of completion. Is that your number of completion?
I'm done. My oldest is just turned 21. Shout out to my Maurice Jr.
Shout out.
He turned 21 on the 30th of December. And my youngest, you ready for this?
Are y'all ready for this?
Just turned 1 year old on the 20th of December.
Dang. You know what? I wish you would have had a recording and said, y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Everyone knows that because it's San Antonio Spurs.
Go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs, go. All
right, we're done.
All right, we're done. Yes, that's who I am, bro.
That's who you are, man.
That's who I am. I mean, anything else that I could tell them? Entrepreneur.
Yes, you are.
Have multiple companies that I'm running. AAOR is one of them. So,
yep.
You know, that's our nonprofit where we bridge the gap between police and community.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you like how I did that.
Nice.
What about you, bro?
I have to send you an invoice for that later.
What about you, bro?
We ain't out here giving out nothing free.
Hey, man, nothing for free.
Oh, man, I'm a husband.
That means that means that's coming out of your pocket too. What are you talking about?
You said it. You said it.
What I say?
We got to record it.
What I say?
We'll go back and watch
what
the
did I
tape.
say though?
You said AOR and then you pointed at the camera.
You just said it too. All right. What's next, bro?
I love it. I am a husband.
Mm-hmm.
I am a father. I am a man of God first. And I have 5 kids, man. 5 soon to be adults.
Sheesh.
Well, all of them are adult. Well, one is ready to be an adult.
Sheesh.
The others are already. And I'm a grandfather.
Sheesh.
I have
you got
my granddaughter is right behind your youngest son,
bro,
my bro.
You got me beat on that one, bro. I thought I was bad. You
Yeah.
grandfather? Shoot.
Yeah.
You crazy,
Get
bro. You crazy.
Turn it up.
That's what's up, bro. You know what I forgot? One of the most important things. I am a husband, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, this is my second go around. So, you know, I love it. I love that I could God gave me ability to do this all over again, man, but just do it in his way. Yeah. Instead of my way. Right. You know, we ain't ushering this thing, you know.
Yeah, we ain't.
You know.
What's that song?
My way. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. That's who we are.
Yeah.
That's who we are. So Grounded. How did we get here? How did we get to Grounded Podcast? Why do the people of San Antonio need Grounded, bro?
First of all, we know San Antonio. So we're here in San Antonio. We've been able to communicate with different organizations in San Antonio, different people. I mean, we've been on the front line talking to, police officers, talking to the community, and really digging in and being curious about what's going on with other people, with their struggles. And we've been able to have amazing conversations.
Right.
So the one thing that's missing is the ability to have the truth and know that the truth is coming from someone who is in the same place as you. Far too much do we have these different narratives being pushed. We have an opportunity to share information as a podcast, and we have an opportunity to help San Antonio become more grounded into the city that they belong to. So we thank y'all very much, and that's what we're here for.
That's a beautiful thing that you said that, bro, because one thing that I noticed about San Antonio, you've been here your whole life, correct?
Yes, sir.
And I've been here for like 6 years, bro. And I'm originally from Virginia. Shout out, Virginia, to
Virginia
757. Anyways, yeah, so I've been here 6 years, 7 years, something like that. And one thing I noticed is that the news, no shade to the news that's here in San Antonio, but they're the only source. So I'm thinking to myself, where is all the media here? Yeah. We have one of the biggest cities in Texas.
Yeah. Huge.
And anybody can run with any narrative when you only got one platform that's really giving you everything.
Yeah, you think about it. Go ahead and do the research. But where are these news stations owned by? That may be someone that's not from around here. A company that's not from around here.
Right.
There may be something that helps to move or grow their company. So there's a lot of things that we have to. There's other places that are trying to give news. It's just a matter of us enriching the soil and creating a movement that would give knowledge to those who live here, to people who live here. And we care enough about the people here. I speak for you too, and I'm sure I speak for everyone listening. Like, we care enough for each other to tell each other the truth, and at least to do our best to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's grounded, man. But what we have to add, the name itself, we're grounded in the Word of God, because that's who we are. Like we said in our little bios, real quick, that we did, we are followers of Christ. So it's like not putting ourselves in front, but to me, grounded speaks. It's kind of like what the Bible represents. You say, what is the Bible? If you ask me, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
What is grounded? Jesus. He's still up front. He's still going to shine before us, who's dirty, who's sick, us sick people,
Yeah, if we're grounded in that state of mind,
right,
bro.
Right.
If we're grounded in that state of mind, if the Lord is leading us, if Jesus Christ is leading us, then the truth, we're going to have to say the truth, because the truth will set you free. So that's what we're here for. So that's what we want to do.
The truth should set you free. What movie was that?
The truth. I know the other one. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, you can't. That's what
I've always wanted to say that.
The truth can't set
My
you
wife
free.
has never set me up to be able to say that. But then if I do say that, I don't know where that's going. You working on that land. I'm trying to figure out how we going to deal with that.
Bro.
When I do say, I don't know if I ever do that.
I don't know either, bro. Yeah. I have no clue. But yeah, that's grounded, man.
Man, I love it.
That's grounded.
Hey, I need a sound bite.
What sound bite?
I need you to use Samuel L. Jackson's sound bite.
Which one?
He says you can't handle the truth.
Was that Samuel? Well, he say it a lot.
Yeah.
He says it a lot, but he got it from, was that a Tom Cruise movie?
I don't know, man.
What y'all?
Yeah, let us know.
Teach us. Yeah, we're not movie buffs over here, but I think that was Tom Cruise who said that in court. You can't handle the truth.
I think it was Samuel L., bro.
Samuel L. got
it from engagement or something. Anyway,
the topic of the day. Welcome to Grounded, y'all. That's what y'all are gonna get. But the topic of the day, the topic at hand, we're going to be talking about is New Year's, man. Did we already say Happy New Year's to them?
Happy New Year again.
If we didn't, Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. How many of you guys did that New Year resolution?
Oh, my word.
How many of you? What, bro?
Oh, no, I'm just saying I've done that before. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I'm going to come back to that. But what I want to say is, where did New Year's even come from? Where is that foundation? What is that foundation?
We did a little research on that, man. We went to Wikipedia. You could look it up. You could research it as well.
Right.
New Year's, according to Wikipedia, comes from the 18th century. It's an ancient Roman religion. In that religion, they were celebrating a god, a little g, called Janus. And that's where we actually get the name January, which just so happens to be the first month of the calendar year. So they would celebrate him because he was like a gate opener, and he was the god of transition, the god of time. And so that's how that came to be. And that was in the 18th century, which would make it around the 1700s. Now, if you look at it, America is how old? 250 years old, right? This year will be 250 years old.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm very sure about that.
Okay.
250 years old. America came to be in 1776,
right?
76.
Something like that.
That's it.
Okay.
1776.
It's 2020. I was about to say 2025.
That's 2026.
It's 2026 right now, and we're talking about 1776. That's what, 1776. 1876, 1976.
250 years.
Yeah, man, that's about right, bro. The math is mathing.
The math should be mathing. If you don't think it is, look it up. Kind of makes you
That's like yesterday. Yeah, that's like yesterday, bro.
It makes you question some of the things that are saying, hey, we've been like this for so many years. This has been happening for so many years. But then you do the math and you say, wait a minute, America's only 250 years old.
Bro,
where are we getting this
out of 250,
number?
I've been around for 40 years. That's crazy.
It's
of that
crazy,
250,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man. I only been around for 26. So, I mean, it's crazy.
What we not about to do is, Lord, please forgive him. What we not about to do is start lying up in here, all right?
Truth. We supposed to be saying the truth. You're right. You're right.
We supposed to be saying the
You're
truth.
right. You're
now.
right. You're right.
More like 56. Oops.
26. 36.
45, 47. All right.
44.
All right. Yeah, man, you look good, man.
40,
you look
thank you,
good, man.
Thank you, man. I
looking,
felt a little bad a little while ago
you
when you
looking
laughed at
dapper
me.
today, too.
Looking dapper.
What's that piece you got on your chest? I like that.
Armor of God, my bro.
Ooh, I think I got the same piece somewhere.
You got it on your, point it out.
Look at that.
Point it out.
I like that, man.
Anyways, back to this, right?
I don't know, real quick. I tried to do some product placement, real quick. No judgment.
Why are you doing all? Look, y'all gonna help me keep track. How many times have he done or has he done
Let
product
the church
placement?
Say amen. Let the church say amen.
But you know what?
Yeah.
No judgment.
No judgment. I like it.
Come on.
I like where you went, bro. All right, but look.
New Year's.
New Year. Why does this matter? Why does this matter what we're going into the new year? Why do y'all even talk? The first episode, why y'all talk about the new year? Duh, because we're going into the new year. And like I was saying, going back to what I was talking about earlier, bro, these New Year resolutions, I never really got into it.
Right.
I think one year that I did get into it, I was probably in the early 20s, maybe late teens. I think I wanted to work out or something, be like, my health. At the time I was young, but I wanted to, do one of these.
Yoke it up.
And then, I wanted to do one of those, but with all that energy too, with the hand, But you got me looking crazy on this podcast right now. But you know what?
Doing that yourself.
I love it.
You doing that
But
all
anyways,
on your
bro,
own.
we gotta have fun, right?
Yes, sir.
We gotta have fun. I wanted to work out, and I set a New Year's resolution. I didn't know what that looked like, but it was like 3, 2, 1, woohoo! This year I'm gonna.
Is that how you sounded in your late teens?
This year I'm gonna. And first week of January, I forgot all about. What I was supposed to be doing, bro. I'm in fast food and eating what I want to eat, just chilling. And it didn't hit me until like March. And I'm like,
Wait a minute.
wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to do something? Wasn't I
You
supposed to
looked at
do
your
something?
bank
bro?
statement. You were like, wait, what?
Yeah, like, wait a minute. Was I supposed to do something? So with that said, bro, I've never really got into New Year's resolutions, but I personally did later on in my late 30s.
Right.
Well, mid to late 30s, I started to get into business. And when you get into business, you know, there's quarters, you know, and it was a certain quarter where I say, okay, I need to plan for next year. Yeah. Let me start in this quarter, not the new year. Yeah. So that's what I did. My thing is, why do people, like you said, we know when it started,
right?
You know, the whole New Year's thing,
right?
But why do people do their New Year's resolution near New Year? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, some of them.
Not saying it's a wrong thing to do.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Some people wait until that final day.
Like, why though? Well, you can't answer that.
Yeah, I can't answer
maybe
that for everybody else.
Out. Why do does
that happen? Why does it happen so late? Why do we get to the last hour?
Right.
Which is scary. You know, when you think about what that does or what your mindset is to wait to the last day and then to go into this pressure for the year. And so, yes, you're absolutely right. I would say from my point of view, wouldn't it be better, which some people probably already do, to say, man, I got this idea. I need to start working on it. I want to express this idea. I want to start working on it. I want to move it forward. I want to start working out. And say it's November. And so you're like, I want to start working out. Then maybe you start working out like the next day or the day after that. And then you just work your way through. I wonder why we kind of get into a place of waiting. Some people create a vision board, but the vision board doesn't start until, you know,
right.
maybe a month later or the new year. And then you get into the new year and you're no longer as motivated as you were when you first had the idea. So you didn't really build the momentum.
Right. It kind of makes me feel that, because while you were talking, I'm like, no, you're absolutely right. It makes me feel that you are kind of procrastinating. Yeah. And you're tricking yourself. You're tricking your mind to saying, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do New Year's. I'm gonna do this. Well, why we said, why New Year's?
Yeah. What tricked you? What fooled you? What derailed you?
Right.
Into you had this immediate idea that was to you was a great idea, and then you just decided to wait. And that's and some people have good reason to do it, or some people have. There could be other things we don't know, and it's not up to us to say what might be. But
not at all, bro. One thing
also, but we're just giving you kind of an idea of what the traps could be in thinking that way, right? So those who are in the New Year's, please keep going with whatever you have locked in.
Right. But like I said, we're not here to say, oh, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, it's just curiosity, right?
Curiosity, and of course we want y'all opinion. I mean, comment in the comments below. We want y'all opinion on why y'all do it that way, and maybe y'all could teach us something. But our knowledge and how we do things, is just like, we don't want y'all to be confused. If you're confused on, because some people are confused. Some people. And we say you're confused because you do wait until the last minute of the year to start that new year. And we're saying, wait a minute, don't wait until the last minute of the year to start the new year. For instance, I'm going to go into something, right? I'm a Christian hip hop DJ as well, right? I forgot to add that in my Bible. I mean, my Bible.
Shame.
My Rolodex. I forgot to add that in my bio.
Shame.
I'm a Christian hip hop DJ, and for me to do that, I had to learn the music game, right? And learning the music game, I'm an artist as well. As a DJ, you're an artist, you're a brand, So in that brand, I always have to plan out my goals as a DJ,
right,
for the following year, So, and the reason why I work like that is because you don't want to just be going. It's like getting paid. It's like having a job and getting paid, and you have all these bills and you getting paid paycheck to paycheck. Why do that when you can like, what I'm trying to say, like you can save up one check and then that second check you can use on the bill, and you always be ahead. That's what I'm trying to get here. You always going to be ahead instead of living paycheck to paycheck. So as an artist, most artists in the industry, guys, what you see in 2025, they planned in 2024. So because most artists, when they do an album, they have to plan that rollout for that album. And they do it all through the year the following year. So when they push it out, they will already be ahead of the game. And all they got to do is promote at this point. Promote and go to concerts.
That's the method of the industry.
That's the method of the industry. But it's the same way with anything else,
a method of a business.
Right.
So if it's a method of a successful business, you look at a HEB, you look at a Walmart, if that's the method of a successful business that's been around for years, why not adopt that into the method of you?
Right.
Because you are valuable. You are important. You are an idea builder. You have the ability to change things. So why not do that? You know, so as we are in the new year, I want you to think of yourself as a builder, and I want you to think of not the new year. I want you to think of the new day and start to create and express the ideas and start to become. If you're looking to become something, let's start. Let's push forward. And while we're doing it, while we're cultivating, now we're cultivating and we're able to look forward, kind of like that check where you're saving it. You saved it. Now you're a check ahead. Well, now you're cultivating so that you could be ahead, and you're building an amazing momentum. Because
a lot of times, you know, we get that check and we like to blow it right away. You know, like let's start saving. You know, when you save, you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. So that's
if that's not the way it is for you at the moment, take the information that we just said, put it in your pocket, and then when you get to the point, just remember it, because you are valuable. You have something to offer. You have amazing ideas. So why not just kick them into gear and start building momentum?
Right. I agree with that 110%. We going to say this 110 times. We are not trying to tell y'all what to do. You know, at the end of the day, you could take our information and be like, they don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, but it's a new year.
It's a new year.
So that means that means new things coming your way. And so now we have to look at things differently. We're in 2026. Now let's start looking at things differently. I'm not just looking at today, and I'm certainly not worried about yesterday. But today I'm going to build because I know tomorrow is coming.
Because there are a lot of people, and again, we're not talking about everybody, because some people do.
Some people are killing it, bro.
You know, they do it, you know, the New Year's resolution and New Year's, and they kill it every year. But I know there's a lot more people, because I was one of them, that just say, oh, I'm going to do this, and they never do it. They never do it. And we're just trying to help you out, you know, because at the end of the day, we don't want that to continue to be a cycle for you, you know, and you're like, man, how did I get here again? Another year. People are like, another year wasted. I didn't get that job I wanted because I wasn't prepared.
And that creates depression, man. It creates, you lose confidence. Your self-esteem is low. And do we want that? No. I know you guys don't want that.
No.
And let me tell you, an idea that's expressed has the ability to shift a whole culture. And so since we're all here in San Antonio, and there's amazing people here in San Antonio, smart people. And I know some of them, I serve with some of them on the board. And so once we express that idea, you can't imagine how you could shift the culture of what you're in, what you're doing, or even your family generations.
Right. You said a board. What you talking about? You on a board?
Yeah, man. I'm on the San Antonio Apartment Association.
Shout out.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out to the San Antonio Apartment Association.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Sir.
I didn't know that. Hey, see, look, he left something out of his bio too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Always talk about me. But yeah, bro, that's really good, Emery.
Yeah.
That is really good, man. Yeah. I mean, we left them. I think we left them with a lot, to be honest. Let me see. why it matters, why. Yeah. I mean, what else?
It matters, right?
It do.
Mm-hmm.
I think it do. And I think it helps. And again, I would love to hear from you guys. I don't want us to be doing these shows and it's just like we got all the answers, because we don't. Yeah. I don't want to sit here and act like we do have all the answers, because it ain't about me and Emery, Sway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sway, it ain't all about us, Sway. The reason why we here is because we want a relationship with you guys. Yeah. And then what does that look like? What does that look like for us? Comments, participation. What do you guys think? How you thinking? How do you go about you? Because we all helping each other at the end of the day. And then we can, for us, like you said, we're grounded in the word of God, and we hear it, and then we can come back here and shout your comment out or shout whatever, how you rock out, and then not our opinion, but then we can dive in that word and say, well, the Lord says this. And that's what I think. That's what the foundation, the ground is all about, bro.
And even at that point, you have the power to choose. Even at that point, you had the power to choose.
From day one, we've always had the power to choose. It's our will to choose to do this or do that. That's up to you. Grounded this podcast, because we still trying to fill them out on this podcast. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the systematic things that the world has us doing. And we are challenging y'all to even dig deeper. Dig beyond what everybody else is doing. If everybody, that's crazy. It's so crazy to me to even think about, bro. We are celebrating holidays. We are celebrating so much stuff. We have no clue where it came from. We're just doing it. And this is like, okay, do you ever stop to think to yourself, is this hurting me? Why do I feel like this? I don't want to follow this, but everybody else is following this. So that means I'm not good enough because I can't get there. I can't do that resolution on New Year's. I can't. What am I getting to right now, Maurice? I can't do the New Year's resolution. Maybe that's why a lot of you break that whole
commitment.
That commitment, because maybe it's not for you to do. It's not for you to do that.
Maybe it's not for you to wait to the resolution. Maybe it's for you to just go ahead and do it.
Bro, that's so good, bro.
Right? Maybe it's for you to do it. You know what I would love for the audience to do? Man, if you have a New Year's resolution, or something new that you want to do this year, if you are comfortable with sharing it, if you have a promotion that you want to get to, or you have a business you want to start, or you have something, man, I want you to share it with us. I want to see all the the different ideas and things of that nature that are out there. I'm not telling you to give me your business plan. All I'm saying is, if you have a goal, share it with us. Our goal is to be your allies on this platform, and so we appreciate everyone here.
Did some lights go out on my trip? The lights did go out. Hey, yo, welcome to episode one. Yeah, I love it, man. Look, if you love this type of content, if you love these type of topics, we're bringing this to you, San Antonio. We're going to keep those motors in that head going. We're going to iron sharpens iron, Go. What's coming up next for Grounded, man? What's coming up next for these next couple of episodes? What's coming up next for January? What I can tell you, up next, episode 2.
Tell me about episode 2.
I forgot. What's episode 2? What we doing, bro?
Voters.
Oh my goodness. Episode 2. This is gonna be good, right? Voting. Now, I feel like we sound like the council people, the mayor.
Maybe we can grab one of them.
Because what just happened in December,
right,
with the whole voting fiasco and the division that we seen. Oh, let me stop there. I'm gonna leave them with that. I'm leaving with that. As the community, it looks really bad. And we're going to talk about it. Episode 2, voters.
Yeah, let's talk about it together.
Getting people to vote. We're going to talk about it as a community. That's why we're here. And we're going to continue to be grounded. But before we do, man, we got some bills to pay. What bills we got to pay, bro? I mean, like I said, we did not make this happen by ourselves. Grounded is powered by Unity Stream,
yes,
which is the brand new net media network, digital network of San Antonio,
Come
bro.
on, man.
And the shows that are coming it's out of this world, bro. And I just thank the Lord for a platform like this.
Right.
They seen the need, and they're delivering, and that's again with our sponsors. Sponsored. This actually episode is sponsored by PRG.
Yep.
So, and who else, bro?
Yeah, you got Starlight Property Management Company.
Starlight Property Management.
Yes, thank you so much. A few anonymous givers. We appreciate you guys from the bottom of our heart.
It's amazing.
Yep.
It's amazing, bro. That's all I got, man. I can't wait to come back for episode 2 because we really going to start getting into these conversations that need to be had. And we're not going to do it by ourselves. No. We're going to do it with you. Stay grounded.
Come on.
We talk